This is my time. I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down. I'm too fly. This is my
Welcome
time.
to episode 5 of the Physician Wealth Framework series, the middle class trap in a doctor's life. Let me ask you something. Have you ever had that moment where you're doing everything right on paper, high income, stable job, maybe even a financial advisor, and yet deep down, you still feel stuck, trapped, like you're running hard, but not really moving forward? You're not alone. In today's episode, we're talking about one of the biggest illusions physicians face. It's what we call the middle class trap, hidden inside a doctor's life. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. Let's get into it. Here's what's wild. Most doctors earn more than 99% of the population. You've got the income, the education, the title, the respect, but the wealth, the time freedom, the control, not quite what you pictured, right? That's because a lot of us are unknowingly living life like high-paid middle-class professionals. The middle-class trap isn't about your income level. It's about your mindset, your habits, and the financial system you're plugged into. Let me show you what that looks like. You earn a big salary, but you also spend big. You max out your 401k, maybe stash some away in an IRA. You hand your portfolio to a wealth advisor, and you check in a few times a year, and you're told, you're on track. Just keep saving. Maybe retire at 65. Sounds reasonable, right? But it's actually a loop, a treadmill. You're not building freedom. You're just maintaining comfort. Look, this is not your fault. You were trained in medicine, not capital allocation. You were taught, be smart, be safe, let the experts handle it. But here's the problem. The traditional path, high income, save, defer, delegate, is designed to protect wealth, not create freedom. It's designed for the middle class, not for builders, owners, or legacy creators. Let me put it this way. Savings don't scale. Trading time for money doesn't multiply. And wealth doesn't come from earning. It comes from owning. The illusion of safety is what keeps most physicians quietly stuck. Let me give you a quick checklist. If 2 or more of these sound like you might be stuck in the trap. Number 1, you're earning multiple 6 figures, but can't take a 60-day sabbatical without stress. All your money is in public markets with little to no cash flow. Number 3, you've never made a direct investment into a business or real estate. Number 4, you don't know what your passive income is or how to increase it. Number 5, your financial plan is based mostly on retirement, not optional income now. Number 6, your wealth advisor earns more when you stay passive. And number 7, you avoid new financial ideas because they feel risky. These aren't failures. They're features of a system you were trained to trust, but that doesn't mean you have to stay in it. Now, let's look at how the wealthy, especially family offices and top-tier investors, do things differently. They play a totally different game. Let me show you side by side. So the middle-class doctor versus the wealth-minded physician. The middle-class doctor delegates to one advisor. The wealth-minded physician designs strategy and hires specialists. Middle-class doctor saves into retirement. The wealth-minded physician builds cash-flowing equity. The middle-class doctor prioritizes job security. The wealth-minded physician prioritizes time and ownership. The middle-class doctor thinks in net worth. The wealth-minded physician thinks in monthly cash flow. The middle-class doctor avoids risk, and the wealth-minded physician prices and manages strategic risk. The goal isn't to beat the market. It's to build a system that pays you, whether you're operating or not. And you don't need $10 million to start thinking this way. You just need to stop thinking like someone who's afraid to lose and start thinking like someone who's ready to own. So, how do you start moving out of the middle-class trap? Here are 3 moves you can make this week. Number 1, build your personal game board. Not a retirement plan, but a visual map of your income sources, your passive income, your asset allocation, your equity positions, your freedom timeline. This is your dashboard. Once you see it, you can change it. Number 2, change your inputs. Stop reading what traditional financial media says doctors should do. Start learning how the wealthy think. Read about private equity. Learn how family offices evaluate risk. Watch investors explain how they negotiate deals. Number 3, change your room. You won't escape the trap if everyone around you is stuck in it too. Start spending time with physicians who own real estate, invest in companies, and understand deal flow. That's what Doctors Investor Club is here for. Let me leave you with this. You can earn like the wealthy and still live like the middle class. Or you can start designing your own game board and step off the treadmill for good. In episode 6, we're going to walk you through how to actually build that game board. You'll leave with a blueprint, not for retirement, but for ownership. This is the Physician Wealth Framework series, brought to you by the Doctors Investor Club. Let's stop settling for safety and start designing freedom. See you in the next episode.
This is my time. I'm on the rise.